Welcome back to my views on news. Three news stories. The first one is about demolition of houses in Addis Ababa, which is turning into a political issue. Residents of an area are claiming that their houses are being demolished for the construction of Ethiopian Prime Minister's palace. Secondly, uh, Oromo region of Ethiopia, where in a zone since yesterday heavy fighting is being reported. It's Center Oromia, and OLA backed news sources have shared a new video of government soldiers who have been taken prisoner by OLA. And thirdly, viewers, Somalia, where in Mogadishu, capital city, government organized a protest rally today at a stadium against Al Shabaab, but Al Shabaab has hit this rally reportedly. Explosion is being reported in the vicinity of the venue of the rally. Firstly, viewers, demolition of houses in Addis Ababa is becoming a political issue, a serious issue. For the past few days, we have been reporting about action taken by Oromia regional security forces and the departments about some houses allegedly built illegally by residents in Addis Ababa on Addis Ababa Oromia border. We saw clashes as well between residents and security forces. In clashes, several were injured. Then, four workers of Ethiopian Human Rights Council who were investigating this incidents of demolition of houses. They were arrested by Oromia security forces. They are still in prison. And now from Yika sub-city, Addis Ababa, we are receiving reports that a notice has been served. A 3-day deadline has been announced by government forces that after 3 days, houses will be demolished. And the residents of Yika sub-city claim that the houses are being demolished for the construction of Prime Minister Palace. The area is Yika sub-city, Wareda 5, Chillaleko. Here, reportedly, notice has been served. Only 3 days have been given by security forces and the departments to the residents of the area. Problem is that most of these houses being demolished are illegally built. That is what we have learned. This issue is turning into Oromia Amhara conflict as well, because it is being claimed by Amharic news sources that in those areas where Amharas live in Addis Ababa, on Addis Ababa Oromia border, this demolition of houses is taking place. Where ethnic Oromos live, those areas are not being targeted. Demolition of houses in Yika sub-city is being linked to building construction of Prime Minister Palace, which is a huge project consisting of Prime Minister Palace, other buildings as well underway for some time. And who is funding this construction? No one knows. PM Abiy never transparently briefed the people. House of Representatives, House of Federation, or general public. Who is funding the construction of Prime Minister Palace? He said that he was raising funds on his own, but obviously he is in a government position. Who is funding him? Those who are funding the construction definitely would have their own motives. That is why the government should share details about the source of funding for the construction of Prime Minister Palace. So far, no clarity. No one knows really. And this issue of demolition of houses in Addis Ababa is like issue of hosting of Oromia flag and Oromia anthem in Addis Ababa. That issue was resolved by a federal government. Now, a new issue has cropped up in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Secondly, viewers, Oromo region of Ethiopia, where since yesterday intense fighting has been ongoing in West Shewa. Dano is the name of the district where yesterday heavy fighting broke out. Dano is in West Shewa district, and here between Oromo Liberation Army fighters and government forces yesterday, fighting started yesterday, and since then dozens have been killed on both sides. Still fighting is ongoing in Dano district reportedly. West Shewa is in central Oromia, and OLA sidelined a commander of West Shewa, central Oromia, a few weeks ago, Jal Sanye. Jal Sanye and Jal Jilmaro Kumsadereba, they were at loggerheads. So Jal Sanye was removed. And Kumsadereba appointed 3 commanders to lead Central Front. This is Central Front. West Shewa is a Central Front reportedly, according to OLA's organization. And here heavy fighting ongoing since yesterday. OLA has its presence in West Shewa. We have seen that they have been carrying out attacks here for months, and it has long been OLA's dream, you can say, of capturing Central Oromia for their final move towards Addis Ababa. But they never managed to consolidate their presence in Central Oromia. They always remained confined to Western Oromia, West Valaga mainly, then gradually East Valaga, and now West Shewa. When they reach Central Oromia, they are pushed back. That is how they are kept away from Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Meanwhile, pro-OLA news sources have shared a video clip showing some government soldiers who have been taken prisoner by Oromo Liberation Army. Watch this clip. Lastly, was Mogadishu, Somalia's capital, where Mogadishu People's Rising rally was being held today at a stadium against Al-Shabaab. Slogan of the rally, Mogadishu People's Rising. It was being held at Engineer Yarisu Stadium in Mogadishu. Hassan Sheikh, the president, had called for this rally. He urged people to come to the stadium, though we did not see large number of participants. Some government officials, some members of defense ministry were seen at this rally covering their faces. They were there. And roads leading to the venue, they were blocked. Since this morning, the roads were blocked because it was a challenge to secure the venue. We know that Al-Shabaab has been able to hit areas very close to Mogadishu, Villa Somalia, very close to Mogadishu airport. They can hit wherever they want to hit in Mogadishu. So that is why holding of this rally was a challenge and a message from Hassan Sheikh government to Al-Shabaab that Hassan Sheikh government had secured Mogadishu, but reportedly Al-Shabaab fighters, they managed to reach the venue. An explosion is being reported in the vicinity of this rally. Overall details are sketchy. Unknown number of people has been injured reportedly. Hassan Sheikh was there too at the stadium. He arrived, and after a few minutes of his arrival, explosion happened. We are trying to get information, try to update you in coming videos, but explosion at this rally, very close to the rally, is being confirmed. Once again, a confirmation that Al-Shabaab can hit Mogadishu. It can hit the rally which is being organized to protest Al-Shabaab's activities. Meanwhile, political wrangling, power struggle ongoing in Somalia. In previous videos, we talked about Puntland's announcement of independence to some extent, you can say, and ongoing political crisis in southwest state. Meanwhile, Somalia's ambassador to Russia, Abdi Dawood, has resigned. He is accusing a foreign minister of interfering. So, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Foreign Affairs is being accused by the ambassador. You keep on seeing this tug of war between political elite, tribal elders of Somalia happening for years and no signs of end to it. That is how the country is weakened, and armed faction which is more united, more centralized than Mogadishu, has been able to consolidate and spread and enhance its influence in the country. Thank you for watching.